Well, this Sunday marks 1 year since the mass shooting at the Star Ballroom Dance Studio in Monterey Park. The gunman killed 11 and injured 9 others before he died by suicide. And this week we are checking back in with some of those families forever impacted by that tragic day. NBC4's Alex Rozier joining us now in the studio with so much more on this difficult story.
And My My Nhan was one of the 11 people who were killed that day and in that shooting. And now a year later, her family continues to honor her remarkable life.
She is just the happiest when she dances.
My My Nhan danced because she loved it.
Maybe dancing would be the second thing that she loved the most aside from her family.
Fonda Kwan is her niece.
She practically raised me with my parents.
And she told me about Aunt May May, who moved in the 80s from Vietnam to Southern California.
These are from Vietnam before coming to the U.S. These are more recent in this one too.
Her first love was fashion, and fashion led her to dance.
Because, you know, ballroom dancing have these sparkly sequences, like just kind of very, very flashy fashion. She gave it a try, and she ended up loving it.
And for more than 2 decades, she danced every weekend, mostly at Lai Lai Ballroom in Alhambra, and occasionally at Star Ballroom Dance Studio in Monterey Park.
And that happened to be that night when she received a free ticket from a friend.
That night, January 21st, 2023, May May just left Star Ballroom Dance Studio and sat in her car with her dance partner.
And she was about to back up when she saw someone walk by her, the back of her car, and that person happened to be the shooter. And the shooter just went over to her and shot her multiple times.
Her dance partner survived, but May May was one of 11 people killed.
This past year was, you know, a roller coaster ride of grief.
Someday we'll get it together.
In the midst of their grief, her family wanted to continue her legacy. And soon they learned she often made donations that helped seniors and youth.
And that inspired us to set up a legacy fund to specifically invest in those programs.
Last August, on her 66th birthday, they launched the My My Nhan Legacy Fund. So far, they've hosted self-defense classes for seniors, and this week they awarded 3 high school seniors college scholarships.
First off, I'll be becoming the first 4-year college student in my family.
I would like to thank the donors and everyone supporting me for this scholarship.
My My Nhan was a kind soul with a generous heart. She's a woman who loved to move.
The challenge of it all, it's the process that she enjoys.
Now, a year after her death, her family knows they must keep moving too, while honoring May May with grace.
An amazing woman. If you are interested in helping continue May May's legacy, you can contribute to her legacy fund. More details on that fund are on our website right now at NBCLosAngeles.com. But Kathy, I got to tell you that Fonda had said that her aunt would really always look for that silver lining, try to find the good in absolutely anything. And this legacy fund will really help a lot of people.
The thing I notice is the resilience of the community. It seems like almost everyone really wanted to keep this dance studio going.
Yes, an amazing community who has endured really so much.
Right. Beautiful story.
Thank you.
Thanks, Alex.